What's going on, everybody? Alright, in today's video, if I can get this out right, we're going to be going over this car dupe and a lot of different ways you can do it, and then the way that I think is the easiest, least amount of steps, even though it's super easy as it is. And then I'll show you how to dupe these. You can't sell these for money. Really, I think they sell, but they're bad dupes. Like, you don't really want to sell them anyway. If you're going to sell cars to make money off of by duplication glitch, then you need to be using custom plates, like you see here on this ISI. So the ISI and the Elegy Retro Custom are the only ones that you can actually put the plate. Well, Arena War vehicles and the Benny's cars go like that. The ISI and the Elegy are the most valuable. This car right here, with just regular mods on it, because it doesn't fully mod or fully duplicate like we used to in the Arena War. But here, these sell for 800 grand. So still worth your time, because you can do it in about 5 seconds. So requirements are simple. You'll need, obviously, the vehicles, a garage. You can have it full or unfull. I'll go over the difference later, because there is one. And then you'll need terabyte, MOC, Kosatka, 2 of the 3. Okay, so first things first. You know, same old stuff, same garage. Don't take it to a different garage. If it's okay, so this is the difference if it's full or not full. If it's full, you can drive it in. If it's not full, you have to walk in. Okay, and then do that version or the other. So since mine's full, I'm gonna be driving mine straight in. And then there's a couple steps before that I think you need to take, and then after, so that you can continuously dupe without having to change lobbies or any of that BS. So first off, let's go ahead and dupe an MK, and then we will dupe a ISI. So what I haven't done, I believe, since I duped my last, is the last steps. So we'll clear this up real quick. First thing you need to do to start a new dupe is to drive a different vehicle outside. This kind of resets. So you just drive it outside, let your garage and everything reset, make sure your terabyte is in its storage, send it back, kind of thing. So these are the last couple steps of a previous dupe going to a new one, or if you're just starting, this is the beginning of a brand new. So whatever car you want to duplicate, hop on it. We'll do the MK2. Like I said, these aren't worth selling necessarily. I'm only doing this. I'm only doing 2 of these, so I have 3 of them, so I can call them in without having to call more or shit like that. I don't know. Just seems useful. And if I don't like it, I'll just dupe over them later. So I am using Tinsel Tower, which I think is the easiest to do because everything's right here. It's my favorite. You got the Los Santos right over there, and then for this glitch in itself, how things spawn is very simple. So right down here across the street, you will find the police station right over there. So that's where we get our cops, and then straight down this street to here, this is where, if you choose to use the terabyte, this is where your vehicle will spawn. It'll be sitting right here. Alright, now if you choose to use the MOC, it spawns a little bit different depending on where you stand. I'm using the terabyte. I'll explain that. The difference is you just got to run a little farther. Now, whenever I call my vehicle in, I want to be on this side of the street, okay, at the end. So first things first, let's get some cops. That'll do it. That's a police station. There's usually a couple cops standing there. Shoot a rocket or 2 at them. Get them all pissed off. Good. Now, I like to go over to here and die. I like to die right here, just to make it easier. If you want to keep doing this, this is the easiest place to die. Uh, 3 stars. Now they'll come in hordes. Maybe even get a chopper. Alright, so we got what we wanted, and we spawned exactly where we wanted to. This is the closest spawn I've got it to spawn, and all I gotta do is go right over there, and that's where my vehicle's gonna be. So, now what you want to do is, you can use the terabyte and the MOC and the terabyte, the Cascada, the terabyte, the Cascada, MOC, either way, doesn't matter. I think it may matter a little bit as far as how quick or well it works. So what I choose to do is use the Cascada. And if y'all don't know how to do this, it's simple. You're going to request the Cascada, then hit your assistant on your phone, spam X as soon as she answers, basically. And now once you do it a few times, it's really not that difficult. Up on the D-pad, down to assistant. You just got to do it within a few seconds. Even if you miss it, you can just call it right back and do it again anyway.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Doesn't matter.
I'll have your personal vehicle
Alright, so my vehicle is now out where it should be. Right there. So we know we're good. Which is, you know, I don't even have to check this when I'm doing this normally. Hey, watch out, bud. I don't need no cops on me right now. And then from here, services, terabyte, request. Wait a second. I like to look this direction just so it doesn't happen to force it somewhere else. It should spawn right behind me with my vehicle. There we go. So there's the original, and over there's the okay. Super simple. Nothing here. Just need to fly back. Don't go in just yet. So this is where it differs. If you don't have a full garage, you're gonna want to get off, call your vehicle back, go inside, get a car, bring it out, drive this in. So since we do have a full garage, we're going to go to our vehicles, request our personal vehicle. It's gonna spawn right behind us. Then we're gonna return our vehicle to storage. Now I'm just gonna drive in. Garage full. And then replace. Boom. Okay, last step, like I talked about in the beginning, is services, terabyte, or whatever vehicle you used, and return to storage. So you're done. Now, as I said at the very beginning, if you want to go again, now there's a 2-minute time on the terabyte. It doesn't start till you take your car out. Pretty sure of. So, because your terabyte doesn't return until you drive out. So you want to hop in a different vehicle, drive her outside, do a little donut, drive her back in. Alright, now you should be reset and ready to go. Only thing you're worried about now, or restricted on now, is time. So now I'm going to dupe this bad boy, and you can't see it, but it is the custom plates, and I will end up with one of these. Very simple, same procedure. Now the last thing on what you should or should not do is do not sell too many cars. Don't sell dirty dupes. I mean, there's so many glitches. I mean, they come and go. They'll patch this one either tomorrow, which would be Tuesday, which is when they usually patch shit, I think. And then somebody will figure out another way in here in a month or two. So it's no big deal. But if you sell too many cars too quick, you will get flagged. If you sell dirty cars, you will get flagged. So the correct amount of cars you can sell is one per GTA day, which is 48 minutes. So basically, 1 car per hour is what you want to do. No more than 1 clean car per hour. And at a 800, God, I couldn't get to it. At 800 grand a pop, I don't think you need to sell any more than that. Right? Right. So it's just time constraints right now. That's all it is. We're just waiting for the terabyte or Kasatka or whichever, no, the terabyte to be able to be called back in. You just got to play around just a little bit. And usually it's about the time they kill you anyway. fastest I've done it, I've had to wait on a terabyte for like 40 seconds. So it's really not that bad. Spawned a little far this time. It's alright. So just run back this way. Same gig. Oh. Do a little dance. Do a little dance.
You're through, boss. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected as soon as possible.
Easy breezy.
Hey, careful! Oh, sweet ride! Serious! Wow!
Whoops.
Cool car you got there. Killer wheels! Killer!
And just replace it with whatever you got there. What we got? A radius? Oh, that's the same. There we go. Don't forget to turn your vehicle. Take a car out. Fucking gun. Well, if I had to rely on this thing to kill anybody, I'd be in deep shit. This game's retarded. Where the hell am I at now? That was a little slow.
I'm by my machine. That
Still
shouldn't be
work.
a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected as soon as possible.
Not bad, huh?
Jesus! What the fuck? Yo, call me later. Yo, we're shaking.
Boom. Alright, so I think I'm done. I need to do some moving. There we go. Alright, so then I want to go ahead and just save it. Yep, nice and saved. And then I'll take this over here and show you just how easy breezy. 800 grand. So that was 3 dupes, and I don't know how long this video is so far, 10 minutes maybe? Maybe longer than that, but... So if they were all been issies, that'd have been, 2.4 mil? Oh, no, not too bad, not too bad.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
So sometimes when I come in here, I like to change the plates, just so whenever I sell it, it's got a different plate.
Should be running better than ever.
$809,732. Depending on what upgrades you had on your MOC or terabyte or whatever you use to glitch this into, depends on how much it's going to sell for. The other card that I have, I'll show you a garage I got here in a minute, that's got a bunch of these in it, and the MOC duped ones, they don't sell for as much. I love this FPS1 setting. All the tryhards play on FPS 2, but I like FPS standard just because I I don't like spamming X, that's for sure, to run, which I did for years. And I don't like holding R1 to run either, which is try hard. Or running guns settings. But FPS 1, all you got to do is click R1 or L3, R1, L3. That way you can, I mean, you can hold R1 on FPS 2 and do all the phone stuff and everything too, but I think it's a lot easier with it's a lot easier with just having to click it and you constantly run. And you also run faster in first person than you do in third. So anyway, back to what I was saying, MOC, that's the MOC dupe right there. And it only sells for like 700 or something. Not much of a difference, to be honest. But this version, which I guess, I don't know really what the main difference is. The tires, maybe? I mean, why would it be the tires? I don't know. But at any point, this one sells for 800 and 9,000, and that one sells for I want to say 770 or 790 or something like that. So whatever it is, it ain't much of a difference. Not when you're doing it every 5 seconds. It seems like. I've duped so many cars. Like I'll show you this level 4. These are all cars that are now have been duplicated, and they're scratched or whatever you want to call them. The dupes are no good; they're dirty dupes. But these are all the originals of cars that I now have F1 wheels or whatever on, and I can sell them because I never plan on selling these cars anyway, necessarily. As far as getting rid of them, I don't plan on constantly duping them because you dupe the issy. But yeah, I ever get a pinch, there's a lot of money sitting right here alone, not to mention the rest of the ones I got sitting around. But these are all cars I know I have a duplication with F1 wheels or the Benny's Customs or whatever, and which I don't have any Benny's actually. I only have F1 wheels because I don't really care for the Benny's that much. But yeah, so, and these are all clean dupes. They all have custom plates, but they're all original bought cars. So I can sell. You can sell these as many as you want, but if you're duping and selling cars and you sell a bunch of these too, they'll get you on, I believe. But I've never had an issue. Try to stick to the 1 an hour rule. Yeah, see, look, I got this Banshee right here. I'll go call it in. That bitch is bad to the bone looking. Or this thing. This thing looks. You know what? Let's go to this other garage over here, where I got all the dupes at. I'll show you what they look like. I was waiting forever to get the F1 wheels. Just makes the stance on the car so much cooler. It's like Hot Wheels. You know, I had a few in there. I could have went to the other garage, but I know I got more over here. Garage I want her to go to, but I know I got a couple in here. Oh, the Torador, whatever. That thing was cool with them, huh? Nice. Fat stance. Look, put them on my Vagrant. I don't think the dynamics change anything, the way the tires sit out wider, like I was hoping it would. Maybe catch a little better stability on that bouncy little thing. This is one of the only ones I haven't done yet. I don't know why, I haven't pulled the trigger. Huh. Anyway, this jugular, man, this thing is nasty. Drifting down here. Oop, oop. Ah, caught the pole. Ah. Fastest four-wheel drive car in the game, or a four-door car, four-wheel drive. It is all-wheel drive, but it's faster than the Tauros. Yeah, four-seater, I should say that, I guess. Fastest four-seater. This thing, man, that is such a fun car to play around in. Paragon Armored. Haven't done that one yet. Haven't done this one yet. Ah, there we go. There's the Banshee. Look at the wide body stance on this bad boy. What? Yeah, too cool. Too cool. I mean, I wish the rims are snazzier and all that, but and then this thing, look at this Tauros. What? GTFO, huh? Look at that fat body. Yep, so tons of fun. Oh yeah, the Emrys. Tell me this car didn't need a stance. Jeez, fast as shit. It looked like you know, it just looks all bland. That boy looks fucking killer. Anyway, I'll sit here and play around all day with this thing. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Foobard. Yeah, I gotta take this damn thing back. Ah, swung it a little early. Man, that thing's bad.